Hi beautiful human, I'm Courtney and welcome to Ohshethrifts. I'm so happy that you're here today. I hope that you will like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you could, that would be ever so grateful for that. Make sure too, if you are a reseller or you want to go into reselling or you're thinking about it, pick up my book. I'm so proud of it. It has a lot of good tips, a lot of things about choosing which platform you want to start with, what you need for sourcing, listing, things like that. So make sure you check it out and then come back and let me know what you think about it. So make sure you check that out. Today, I want to talk to you guys about sourcing secrets. I have been reselling for 3 years. Yeah, a little over 3 years right now, and I love it. I love shopping, so that's the part of it that I love, the aspect I love the most. And so sourcing is like my zhuzh. So hopefully you guys will get a lot out of this today. And I do apologize, I have a dog and she's like walking around right now. Come here, mamas. Come here. Just let the people meet you. This is my dog. That's her favorite toy. So sorry if you hear noise, but that's who it is walking around right now. And my neighbor decided today will be a good day to work outside of his home, so you may hear some of that noise as well, so I do apologize, but let's get started. The first sourcing secret, that may not be a secret to everybody, but it's to know your sale days. So a lot of thrift stores, most thrift stores have sale days. So there's one thrift store where I live, they have a sale day every day up until Saturday or Saturday, and on Saturday the prices drop tremendously. So I would say know your sale days, like when everything goes on sale and by what color, because a lot of different times, like Thursdays pink and blue will be on sale for 50% off, and then another day you come back in and purple and yellow will be on sale. So just know those days, and it's most thrift stores that do that. The second secret is to make sure that you get on your thrift store's email list, because most of them have email lists now, and most of them have little cards, like especially Goodwill and things like that. So if you get on those lists, usually you'll learn about the deals and things like that first, but also like with Goodwill, you'll get $5 off after you spend a certain amount of money. And so you'll want to make sure you get on those lists, because then you'll get money off when you go back in. The third secret, which, okay, this really, everyone knows this I guess, but to get there early. So you want to get there as early as possible. And me being somebody that is not a morning person, it's difficult for me, but it's worth it, so I do it. Make sure that you get there early. A lot of people go like and wait outside when they're opening, so you'll see a line when they open, and me and my ex used to call them pickers. So because they come in and they get the best picks of everything, so you want to make sure that you get there super early, like when they open. The next secret is, I would say, to shop on the weekdays. So like I said before, there's a thrift store that I go to that has, on Saturday you get a tremendous amount off of things. So in that case, I will still go on the weekends. But usually what you want to do is go during the weekdays when people are still at work. So if you are a full-time reseller, then you can get the best picks too, because people that have a 9 to 5, they have to be at work at 9 o'clock, whereas you can be, in the thrift stores getting your items. So definitely go during the weekdays. The fifth thing I would say is to bring an item to donate. And this goes, I mean, you can do it anyway, but if you want to bring an item to donate so that you get money off, a lot of thrift stores now are doing that. So one thrift store that I go to a lot, they will give you 20% off your order or whatever you purchase if you bring in items to donate. So if you have some things that you want to donate, that you don't think are going to sell, then definitely by all means bring that in so that you can get some money off. And it's just good too, if you don't have, instead of throwing them away, just donate them. So the next thing I would say is to look in different parts of the store. So like if you go into a store, you're usually going to stay in your particular section. So for me, if I was just looking at things that I only sell, it would be women's shoes and clothes. But sometimes I'll go through and browse different parts of the store, because I'll find things that somebody may have picked up and just dropped it off there. So like in the men's section or the toy section or in the furniture section. I mean, it doesn't happen too often, but it has happened before where I find something that I'm like, oh, this is cute, and it's actually like a woman's shoe or something like that. So I would say browse different parts of the store. One thing that I definitely would say is to check the go back racks and the fitting rooms. So if you're going through, you want to make sure that you go through, make sure that you look, so make sure that you go through and look in the fitting rooms, look at the go back racks, because sometimes those are the best items. People have tried them on, they couldn't fit them, they didn't want them for whatever reason, and they're just sitting there for you to take, but people usually don't look at them. Definitely look at the go back racks and look in the fitting rooms, because sometimes those are the best things that you can find. Of course, if you're a senior or military, use your discount. A lot of places, they have those discounts. They may not advertise them all the time, but I would ask if they have those. And the next secret is to not let stains stop you. I've gotten plenty of clothes with stains on them that people didn't want. They passed them up because they had a stain on them. But a lot of times stains are really removable. So get to know your stains. I know that sounds crazy, but get to know what stains come out easier. And that way you can know, like, oh, I can get this out, or, you know, or I can't get this out. And then the last tip that I have for you guys is just to make sure that during the holidays, you are out shopping. So a lot of people will stop during the holidays. They will stop, or they'll just go to they'll go to regular stores, and a lot of thrift stores do have great sales at that time too. So make sure that, like, during Memorial Day, Labor Day, Christmas, Thanksgiving, that you're in the thrift store too, because they have some great deals too. So let me know if these tips helped you. I really hope that they did. And if you appreciate it, give me a thumbs up. If you want more videos like this, then make sure that you subscribe, please. And like I said before, make sure you check out my book and let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.